Senate Republicans stepped up pressure on Democrats to help pass a constitutional amendment requiring the government to balance its budget each year.
I think this is making it needlessly complicated and contentious.
Our problem is we are spending way too much, getting on to 25% of the gross domestic product, where it was about 20% when President Obama took office.
About a dozen GOP senators lined up before the cameras to speak on the need for such an amendment.
We know that President Obama inherited some problems when he came into office. He's often reminded us of that. We know that he did. The problem we have with his agenda is that by his decisions, he's made the problems worse.
Since the 790 days since the Senate Democrats have passed a budget, the debt has actually gone up $3.2 trillion. So we have a debt and a spending problem in Washington, D.C., not a revenue problem, and a debt and spending problem that is directly connected to the issue that most Americans are concerned about, and that's jobs and the economy.
The President had a choice, and I believe the choice that he made has made matters worse. We need American jobs, not sending those jobs overseas, and by the President asking other countries to produce oil that he's not willing to have produced in the United States, and he continues to block, including in the Gulf of Mexico. He continues to make, for our economy, make matters worse.
All 47 Republicans have co-sponsored a balanced budget proposal authored by Utah Senators Orrin Hatch and Mike Lee. But not one Democrat has signed on. And Republicans need at least 20 to cross the aisle to reach the 67-vote threshold needed to amend the Constitution. Even if it cleared Congress, the amendment will need to be ratified by 3/4 of states to become law.
Obviously, if it's possible to deal with the spending problem and the entitlement reforms, that's our first choice. But if the President and his party refuse to do the right thing, then in the Senate, they're going to be required to vote to raise the debt limit, and we'll have a referendum in 2012 on that decision.
The new push for the amendment comes amid a split in the GOP over an anti-spending pledge. Aaron Ocheng, MAC TV News.